I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, our Leafs have lost their last two games after losing to the New Jersey Devils. Now headed back home to start a back-to-back. First game up was against the Nashville Predators. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for Nashville, on the first line is Ted Lindsay, Leo Carlsson, and Nikita Kucherov. On their second line is Bobby Halik, Adam Fantilli, and Ryan Hartman. On their third line is Caden Lindstrom, Barrett Hayden, and Brian Mullen. And on their fourth line is Isaac Rosen, Aletsky Protas, and Brandon Gallagher. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey and Dan Boyle. On the second pair is Brooks Orpik and Riker Evans. And on the third pair is Jackson Lacombe and Arbor Jacki. Starting in net is Aiden Hill, with Evgeny Nabokov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Yaroslav Askarov, Ian Bishop, and Douglas Brown. In an update to the Leafs injury report, Ovechkin and Anderson will be out for about a week, and Haula will be out until the end of the regular season. So playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Brandon Saad, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. And on the fourth line is Michael Carconi, Mark Jankowski, and Tim Hunter. And on defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara and Justin Falk. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov and Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe and Dave Ellett. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Alex Ovechkin, Rasmus Andersson, and Eric Haula.
Hi everybody, welcome to EA Sports, and man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a shot. Oh, and a huge save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Hey, get that personalized jersey you've always dreamed of wanting to. You finally saved enough money for it. Check out the team store just outside the arena, open 7 days a week. Forsberg's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Rantanen's got it along the boards. Moves it to Lindsay. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nashville's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Whiffs on that. Verhaeghe's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Taken by Boyle. And he slides it quickly to Fantilli. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what a stop by Waugh!
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Morrissey's moving it ahead. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a short pass to Morrissey. And now he moves it quickly to Fantilli. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to St. Louis. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got paddled by Hill.
I have to absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Moves it quickly over to Orpik. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. And he comes up with it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Verhaeghe's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Leafs take it along the wall. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, what a stick save! Picked up along the boards by Rosen. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Here's a chance.
Oh!
Scores! It's Galley time. Brendan Gallagher scores.
Brendan Gallagher just deked well out of his jock.
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Predators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Snaps one here in the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Hill's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
And a great save. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Carlson. Puck picked up by Chara. And he keeps possession. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Shot! Oh, what a blocker stop by Hill! And he takes the dish. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, Nashville's up 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns it aside with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Morrissey. Inside the offensive zone. The Predators going to work on offense. Forsberg stick handling in his own zone. Here we go, odd man rush. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a big time stop by Hill.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Toronto's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outscoring.
There we go, Yui Krupp.
That went off the defender.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The midway mark of the frame. We got a tie game. Hayton's won it. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Krupp. Moves it to Orlov. And now it's grabbed by Saad. Feeds the puck to St. Louis. Fires it. Comes up with the stop. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. How did he stop that one? Here's a blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. He says, let's get physical on that play. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save! Shot along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hayton. Rocked him along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Oh, come on.
For an own goal. Nashville's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Taylor's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Gallagher. Turns that one away. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Leafs continue to trail despite multiple scoring opportunities here in the late stages of this first period. Taylor's won the faceoff. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Protas. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Leafs are in transition. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a solid save on the play there. And that's stolen by Protas. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
So not a good start for the Leafs. Started to get back into it, and then we put it in our own net. Let's hope we can find this tying goal in the second.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Hill's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Gets it over to Chara. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. And the play continues.
There we go, Peter Forsberg.
Staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net. He drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
Toronto's really changed the the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Feeds it over. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Forsberg's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Taylor's got it in the offensive zone. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Looking to break out here on the power play. Steps across the blue line. Takes a shot, and a great save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Jankowski's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hammers it! Great save by Roy! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Jankowski's won a big draw on their own end. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Slides it across. And they keep the pressure on. Puck battle along the boards. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Off his own man, and it stays in. Great stop by Roy. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Makes a save right there. Across to Holik. Another chance, and another stop. Wow. Oh, look at that hit. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Oh, look at this. Puck grab by Hartman. Too many bodies in the way. Quick feed to St. Louis. All alone. Stop.
Oh, he went between the legs.
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender, is able to make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes it across the blue line. And he takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Up along the wing. The Predators get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he serves it across to Boyle. Takes the pass. The Predators playing along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds it on over to Chara. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Great positioning in the defensive end. The Leafs get a hold of it. And here at center, that's intercepted. Taken by Rantanen. Sends a pass over. Can't hang on after that hit. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Angles it over to Verhaeghe. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Passes it over to Taylor. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Protas. The Predators take it along the wall. McCabe's got it in the defensive zone. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Nashville's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Predators have it now. With possession along the wall. Quick feed down low. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jankowski. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Jankowski. Moves the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Chara. There's a firm collision. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Roy. The centermen glide into position. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack. Saad's lugging the puck. Dumps it in. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Carlson. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Gets the puck in deep. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Lindsay. Scrum ensues along the boards. Puck picked up by Boyle. Grabbed along the boards by St. Louis. And the puck's booted away. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Poked away in the neutral zone by Boyle. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. Takes a shot.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's won the faceoff. And that's blocked. Protas moves the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know
we got
that
Verhaeghe versus who?
There has to be action when a guy's on the ice.
I think that's protest.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Predators find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, protest.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that's denied by Hill.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Nashville's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Coughs it up on the play. Quick pass across to McCabe. Unloads the shot! Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
Well, we tied it up. Now we just got to get that go-ahead goal. Let's hope they do it in the third.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Predators have been handed 2 for interference.
dangerous here. And with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
Dishes it off. And the puck departs the zone. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a short pass to St. Louis. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Picked up along the wall by Boyle. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they still hang on to the puck after that failed clearing. Moves it quickly over to Falk. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Quick shot! Big time stop! Puts it on net. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Hayton's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Taylor's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Point-blank stop by Hill!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Toronto's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Steps inside. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Intercepts it at center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Saad. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Hill. Quick feed to Carcone. Back to the point it goes. Score!
There we go, Zdeno Chara.
Toronto's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
The Leafs have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Kroot. And he takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to St. Louis. What a steal in his own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he slides it quickly to St. Louis. Takes the feed. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Saad's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Oh, now he's hurt.
Toronto's played one of their best games this
Well, he's
season.
still on the ice.
Continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third.
But he could be hurt for next
Here's
game.
a chance, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. And now he passes up to Lindstrom. Handles the puck. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Taylor's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Slides it across to Forsberg. And that's poked away. And he takes the feed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Falk. Broken up at center. Pass across to Lindstrom. Quick pass to Boyle. Lindstrom's got it along the wing. Moves it to Falk. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And he hangs on to the puck. The Predators have it from their own end. And now it's over to Kucherov. Intercepted. Shot denied by Hill. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Devils are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Leafs take possession off the face-off. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Feeds it over! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Sends it in deep. The Predators scoop it up along the boards.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And he comes up with a stop there. The Leafs have it now. Receives the pass. Lindstrom's got it against the boards. Handles the pass. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Wrists one. Stops them with a glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Leafs have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Pushes it across to Saad. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a chance. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
The Predators send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Here's a short pass to Kucherov.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Fantilli's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Big time stop there. Slides it across. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Tries to get it over to Morrissey. Quick feed to Hartman. Toronto's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Glove save made by Roy. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Jankowski's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the faceoff. The Predators win the draw. And that's poked away by Krupp. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the pass over to Morrissey.
Saad's penalty is almost expired.
Toronto's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Here's a chance. Redirected off a stick. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's get the call here.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Leafs carried along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Carlson's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Taylor's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. A centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Great glove save!
Waz been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Jankowski's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
Oh, they tie it up.
And we are tied just before time runs out.
I can't believe it, James. Just when you think it's over, they show how urgent they can be around the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, and they got the equalizer.
How about those fans? They already left. Wow, how are they feeling?
Not so good now. Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. And it's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Passes it over. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next.
Well, we couldn't hold on to the lead. And now we got to get it done in overtime.
A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. Great heads-up play with the stick by Morrissey. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Puck scooped up by Morrissey. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. A critical draw here. Fantilli's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Oh, and it goes off his glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Slides it over to St. Louis. The Leafs played along the wing. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw on their own end. Gets the puck over to Lindsay. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck over. Pinned up along the boards. some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he sends it across to St. Louis. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Such an impressive save, James. And I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Poked away in the offensive end. Toronto's got it across the line. Great glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Orpik's going on for slashing.
Guys, you've got the workhorses of the team out on the ice right now. It's a top 10 rated power play in the entire league. They're so fun to watch. This is a crucial moment in overtime. They put one on the board. They end the game. Let's see what happens here.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Quick pass to Forsberg. Denies him. He got all of it. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. And they send it down the ice. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck over to Forsberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Found her a trip down memory lane for the both of us. A tie. Just like when we were kids.
A tie? What is that, James? Well, this certainly opened up. We thought there was going to be someone who'd get the W, but it ends a tie game.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.
Well, we lost a point there. Nashville steals a point from Toronto. We had the lead with seconds to go, and then we gave it up and couldn't finish it off in overtime. As Toronto outshoots Nashville 36-32. Nashville outhits Toronto 56-55. Nashville has more time in attack, the better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 31-16. Nashville is 1 for 3 on the power play. Toronto is 0 for 2. And for the box scores for Toronto, you had Sad, Verhaeghe, Rantanen with assists, Chara with a goal, Taylor with an assist, Forsberg with a goal, then Lemaire, Orlov with assists, and Krupp with a goal. And Patrick Roy made 29 saves on 32 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .906 save percentage. And for Nashville, you had Holik with an assist, Hartman, Mullen, Gallagher with goals, and Kucherov with an assist. Aiden Hill made 33 saves on 36 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .917 save percentage. And with the tie, the Leafs record is 52-19-3 for 107 points, and they remain in first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for the second half of this back-to-back. Toronto faces the New Jersey Devils.